Supreme Court's series of stingers to the Manipur government and police over the viral May 4th video case. The top court asked the centre why the police took 14 days to register the zero FIR. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said that the government has nothing to hide and the court can monitor the situation. Now, the court asked what the police was doing from May 4th to May 18th and why action was taken only after the video surfaced. The court has asked the centre and the state to reply to a series of questions by 2 p.m. tomorrow. The court has sought a breakup of cases in the 6,000 FIRs lodged, the number of zero FIRs, the number of FIRs transferred to jurisdiction PS, the number of arrests so far, status of legal aid to the arrested accused, and regarding the number of statements under Section 164 recorded so far. The centre has said it has no objection if the Supreme Court monitors the probe in the case of 2 women being paraded naked in violence-hit Manipur. The top court, in as many words, has said that it will not stay any probe by the police or CBI. Now, the survivors, however, say they have no faith in CBI and the state police. In response, the Manipur government alleged a conspiracy to malign and paint the state in black. In another significant development, the court is mulling the formation of a parallel high-powered panel to investigate the matter, while affirming that those guilty will have to be arrested immediately. All right, that is, of course, a significant development as far as the remarks that were made by the top court with the Manipur case. What we do know, as far as the CJI slamming the delay in probe is concerned, they've asked pertaining points saying what were the cops doing so far and why did it take 14 days to file the FIR? Why was the action only taken after the video? Supreme Court has also gone on to ask how many zero FIRs were filed, how many were arrested so far. And what we do know in this latest development is the fact that the court has asked the centre and the state to reply to these series of questions by 2 p.m. tomorrow. Bhavatosh, my colleague, joins me live on the broadcast. Bhavatosh, good evening. Clearly, the top court has wrapped the government and the cops, and pertaining questions also have been asked. Give us a sense of, legally speaking, what are the top remarks? And also, we do hear that the top court has asked the centre to be replying to these questions by 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Yes, in fact, the top court had some very pertinent question for the centre and also virtually slammed the state government. It asked how many of the 6,000 cases pertain to the crime against women and children. Remember, this incident or the series of incidents of violence that has plagued Manipur started from the first week of May and still continues, though the state government claims that no incidents of violence had been reported post 17th of July. The Chief Justice of India even said that if the state government is not even prepared, then this clearly shows that the state government is hiding something. The Chief Justice of India also cautioned that there should not be any whataboutery about the entire incident, because one of the advocates had said that if we are talking here about Manipur, then we should also discuss incidents of crime against women in other states, whether it's in West Bengal, in Rajasthan, basically about the opposition, where opposition parties are ruling. At that point of time, the Chief Justice of India had cautioned that particular advocate. Importantly, CJI had also said that giving the case to the Central Bureau of Investigation is not end of the problem. There should be a proper timeline for the CBI to complete the probe. He also said that shifting of the trial is something that should not be taken up at this point of time. It can be taken up at a later stage when the charge sheet is filed in this case. Now, some of the lawyers in this case had said, that there should be a high-part committee that should monitor this case. The Attorney General as well as the Solicitor General agreed to one issue. They had said that they have no problem if the Supreme Court monitors the probe. It was just 2 days back that CBI has taken over this case, and the case has been filed under various sections of IPC, including that of murder and sexual assault. CBI has already taken over 6 cases that involves violence and also fluting of arms and ammunition from police training college and also from the armory. CBI team has visited various parts of Manipur, though as of now no charge sheet has been filed, and one case which has been filed under the anti-terror law that is being investigated by the NIA.
Right, Bhavator, thank you very much for getting us the latest on that development. But for the moment, we leave it at that. But we continue to track more developments. In fact, the Supreme Court was against any attempts to rationalize sexual violence against women by comparing it to similar incidents in other states. The court firmly responded to Advocate Bansuri Swaraj's effort to draw parallels with incidents in West Bengal and Chhattisgarh. Now, Swaraj is late Sushma Swaraj's daughter. The court emphasized that its focus was specifically on addressing the issue of extreme violence against women within the context of communal and sectarian conflicts in Manipur. While acknowledging crimes against women in other states, the court underscored that each case must be treated on its own merit and the circumstances in Manipur should not be justified by making comparisons to unrelated incidents.